Welcome to toy-polloi.
Hello and welcome to toy-polloi and another toy hunting in Tokyo video. This time we're going to take a look at Mandarake. First we're going to go to the store in Akihabara, which is probably the biggest and well-known store of the Mandarake toy chain. Now you go to the very top two floors of this store and it is packed full with vintage and modern toys, and it really is jam-packed. You have to squeeze your way through plenty of display cases and past plenty of people, so don't go with a big backpack because it really is hard work managing to see all of the toys, and it's really worth making the effort to go there. There's an awful lot of stuff jammed in and you can spend a good hour just rummaging through the top two floors alone. The other floors contain comics and other things like that, but really for me I just spend my time in the top two floors. Over the last few years of going to Tokyo, I've noticed that the Mandarake store in Akihabara is actually probably not the best one to go to. It's getting quite a sort of commercialised area and very popular with tourists, so the prices seem to be going up and up in all the shops around the area, and this one is no exception. They do seem to be going up, but it's still a good place to look. You can occasionally find good things, especially if the exchange rate is favourable for your country. This trip, the exchange rate wasn't great for me from the UK, but I still managed to find a few items. I was also able to go to Nakano a few times, which is where Mandarake have another selection of shops. Now these are smaller shops and it's split up into 4 or 5 separate ones, but they're all worth taking a look in. And because I went over a couple of days, I was able to see different things on different trips because the stock that they have tends to change very quickly. So if you go one day you might not see anything, go a few days later and you may see something really good. So it's worth going a couple of times if you have the time while you're in Tokyo. So this time I spent 2 hours there over 2 different days and managed to find quite a few nice items. something you do need to be aware of with the Nakano Bull Weight is don't go before 12 o'clock, because before 12 o'clock all the shops are shut, and if you do go you'll see this, which is just lots and lots of locked up little stores and empty corridors. The main stores only open at 12 noon, so don't go earlier than that. I have gone occasionally earlier just because I quite like the area and there's lots of other things to do around that place, but this is what you'll see, so make sure you go after 12. And here are all the bits I picked up in my various trips to different stores of Mandarake. As you can see, it's a bit of a Microman sort of overload, but that was really all I was after this time. My collection of toys is quite broad, but when I go to Japan, there is stuff there that I can only get in Japan, and Microman is mainly that. So this is what I got. I got some good bits, and I got some bits I'd already got before, but some loose versions, so it's nice to pick up loose things. Right, first up, I got some more of the Lady Command Microman reissues. As you can see here, I got number 183 and 182. 182 is called Lady Alice and 183 is Anne. So these are ones that I didn't have already. I'd picked up a couple last year, and these are another couple in the set that I hadn't got. These had actually been opened, so because they've been opened, they were only 500 yen each, which is about £3.50 or something like that, so really quite a cheap thing to get, but even opened they look pretty good to me. I also managed to get another carded Feroid. This is another reissue one from '99. This is M161, which is Sheriff. I've got a couple of other ones already carded, so I picked him up. I think he was 600 yen carded. It has been opened again, but still a bargain. And then rummaging in another pot, I found a loose version of him. Now this was only 500 yen, so 100 yen difference for exactly the same figure. Still complete. The little sort of guns are still on their sprues, and he's in really nice condition, and he was 500 yen less, but I wanted a loose one so I could leave that one on the card. And then I also picked up the red one, which is Sander. Again, absolutely mint and complete. This is a reissue one, but still never been played with. Looks like it's not even really been displayed, so well worth the 500 yen. And the final three things that I picked up were the Spy Magicians. Now unfortunately I didn't get all four of them. There should be four in the set, but I picked up these three. These ranged from 600 yen to 800 yen. They are absolutely mint. I don't think they've been opened, or had they? Let me just check. Oh yes, they have been opened, but still absolutely mint. So you can see here, really nice condition. These are the Spy Magicians, so they have the figure, as you can see, and they've got little wands and a stand, and also the normal connector thing in the back. But these are really nice reissues that I wanted to pick up for a while. So the names of these are, this guy is Hudson, the blue and yellow one is Holmes, and then the final one here, which is blue and white with little red bits, that's Henry. So these are really quite nice. I do like these sort of reissue boxes, because they, although they are clearly reissues, they're still pretty nice little things. And you can actually see on the bottom this has the original price sticker. So these originally were 1500 yen, so I think these were between 600 and 800 yen, so quite a good bargain there. There is one final Mandarake store in Shibuya. I didn't actually manage to go to that this time, but I'd been to the other two, and I've been to them a couple of times, so really I've managed to pick up as much as I could from those two. But next time I'll try and get to all three. So if you are in Tokyo, do check out all of the Mandarake stores. They're spread out all over the place, but well worth going to as many as you can, because as you can see, you can get some good bargains there. Not just Microman, there's plenty of other stuff, plenty of Transformers, and all other toys and action figures. It just happens this time, this was all I was after. So I hope that's been of interest to you, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching toy-polloi. Subscribe for more great videos. You can also follow toy-polloi on Twitter and Facebook.